Welcome, everybody who is listening. Long awaited, I know.
Welcome back.
You may have just seen the last one that we uploaded, Chuck Rockcast, episode 4. But believe it or not, we actually filmed that months ago.
Months ago. It's been months.
Like 3 months or something?
Something like that.
Maybe even 4 months now.
Maybe even 4 months.
I just didn't upload it because I was lazy and I forgot about it. My name's Benny.
This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing.
Hello?
He didn't publish it because despite my multiple attempts to make him publish it, he never did. Anyway, we have a guest this podcast episode. You've heard him before. It's Brendan. I'm stupid.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, podcast listeners. It's me, Brendan. I'm not stupid.
Brendan, I'm stupid.
No. You're trying to rehash a bit
You guys want
that we
Piv?
showed.
Huh?
You guys want Piv extra?
I'm okay.
You want Piv extra?
Maybe pour a little bit in a glass. I don't know.
And I have the rest?
Not a full pib. Benny's got pib extras
But
here.
make sure we don't have any sipping on the podcast.
Why?
Because this is not a drinking podcast.
I thought one of us was slurp and one of us was chew.
That's the different thing. That's not the podcast.
When are we gonna do that one? We don't even have like a slurp. We don't even have,
I don't think we're going to do that one for a while.
Oh, really?
That one is
I think
a
that's
future
a-
project.
I'm gonna log that one away.
I'm actually a big slurper, so.
Big slipper this guy is. Alright, we're a bit rusty here. It's been a while since we did a podcast.
You said you wanted a little bit.
This is a little bit.
Whatever, man.
I didn't want to give you too much. If you want more, pour your own glass, bro.
Don't
Always
pour your
offended
own
he
glass.
is. Always offended.
Always offended.
Do you want me to top it up for
Okay,
you?
that's okay.
Brendan,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
stupid. Brendan, I'm stupid. That's how it is.
Yeah, you are. You're right.
No, Brendan said
This
that.
guy's trying to rehash some bits. And I'm
Yeah,
kind of
I'm sorry.
offended.
We never do a
Trying to recycle.
Do we take the thumbnails at the beginning or?
We usually do it at the end,
Oh, okay.
which is why the Brendan's episode had a D in the thumbnail.
Yeah, because he left halfway through.
Yeah.
Who remembers that?
You were insulting me.
Comment below if you remember where Brendan left halfway through. If you don't know this, actually, if we didn't reveal it during the episode, he left halfway through just to go to a different room, and we came back into that room. He was just on his phone.
He
He
left
said-
to ate lunch.
He
I
said
think you said you had homework to do or something.
he said he had a doctor's appointment.
I left to eat lunch.
Why would you leave though?
That-
Like, sure,
it's
just
a commitment.
Plan around it.
It's a commitment.
You can't say, "Oh, I want to be on the show so badly."
I was insulted. You were insulting me.
That's the show.
You should have known what you were coming into.
We
By
literally
just-
had like 2 episodes.
You should have.
published
No,
already.
we only had one.
One, I mean.
We only had one.
I guess we didn't
We
insult
only had
them.
one, and there was no guests. But you know what? You sort of set the precedent.
You know who we gotta get back for this? Aki. Aki never
Yeah.
got his episode.
Yeah, he never got his episode. He was in the first one for a little bit, but then he never
I
came
think
back.
he listens though, so if he sees this and he listens to this, he'll know.
Contact
Aki,
Benny.
we'll be reaching out to you very, very soon.
Uh-huh.
I didn't edit the settings. We're using a new recording software. I used to use a Windows sound recorder using Audacity this time, but I don't know if it's a high audio quality. You know, I may have saved it at a worse file.
Oh gosh.
So bear with them.
Yeah, sorry
Podcast
if it sounds a
listeners.
little fuzzy or if it's not up to code with the audio files.
Sorry if this is a little hard to sleep to, because we know that's something you
Should I
guys
get a little
do.
closer? Am I a little far?
You might be a little far, yeah.
So, what's on the bracket today? What's on the schedule? What do we
Well,
need to discuss?
I have something to say. Just, to kick off the pod.
Okay, guess.
Yeah?
So recently, I came across this totally random Instagram page called LAHSCP.
Oh.
And I don't know what it is. It's apparently there's this random high school, totally random, called Los Altos High School. And I saw an Instagram page that was Los Altos High School CP. And I'm just wondering if anyone out there knows what the CP stands for. Because I really am flummoxed.
I don't know.
Cheese pizza?
Were there any posts on it?
No posts.
Well, then, how are we supposed to know? CP could stand for literally anything. Cerebral palsy, cheese pizza.
Well, of course, I'm just
Cyberpunk?
reaching out to the audience,
Well, yeah, lots of it. We do like engagement from our audience, too, all of those who are listening.
Yes,
It
yes.
really boosts our numbers, but it's not only about that. It's about knowing that this is not only a one-way
Yeah.
You do have an input on
It's like
what we do.
in Zoom school when all the teachers be like, "Hey guys, turn your cameras on," so I'm not talking to a bunch of black screens. That's how we feel a lot of the time.
Yeah.
You know, we like to know that you're listening to us.
Yeah, we like engagement. We like to know that people are actually listening to us, and we're not just spending 30 minutes in front of a screen and a microphone for absolutely no viewers.
They would never do that. It would never happen.
So not to spoil something that you guys will see on this channel later, though. There's a good chance you won't ever see it because Benny is editing it. And he's very lazy.
There's a very high chance that we're going to see this one, though, because I'm already on a roll with getting episode number 4 out.
Yeah, well, you'll probably see this podcast, but we filmed a short film for Chuck Rocks today. Starring Benny of the podcast and starring Brendan, who's in the podcast now, as a guest. And it's really something. I think it's our big break.
We've had many a big break.
We've had many big breaks, Pencil film was our getting out.
We just keep breaking bigger and bigger.
It was really
actually we were breaking smaller after pencil film.
Yeah, we sort of had a little bit of a low period there with Mr. Peckerton was kind of
everything else
not
was
appreciated.
pretty good though. No, but with the tour,
the I Lied film was kind of mediocre.
There were good moments there.
I think it had good potential, but it sort of fell short a little bit. Yeah. I think that one should have been planned a little bit more.
Definitely.
But then Zombie Pencil Film, we sort of relearned the magic. It was just real short, didn't have too much originality or anything, but it was really something. It really captured our magic, and we parlayed that into Creepy Crawler's Night Film, which has at the very moment over 900 views.
Oh, really?
You watching right now. You have probably seen this movie at least one time. It's really our highly critically acclaimed, highly watched film. And I think we're going to build on that.
We should have started building on it immediately after it got popular. We kind
should
of waited 4 months.
By the way, viewers who are confused, it is Vacation Gone Wrong Scary. Just the people who are kind of inside.
How many views
people
now?
Who know 910 views.
Ooh.
People who know kind of call it night crawlers. That's kind of at least what I call it colloquially. Big word there.
Brendan is the one.
Brendan
is the one who said colloquially.
Brendan, I'm talking.
Yeah, but because when we were initially filming it, we wanted I was the one who came up with the idea of creepy night crawlers because I used to watch a show called It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Do watch a lot of it where Frank and Charlie they would get naked and they would crawl around in the nighttime with each other.
And it was really dark, so they couldn't see each other.
And they call it night crawlers.
Yeah, it's kind of a very obscure show. You probably haven't heard of it.
Yeah. So it's definitely had a big impact on my humor. Because, people like to think that, it's a lot nature, but nurture is also a big part of who we are as people.
Yes.
And what I've watched as a child in different forms of media has definitely influenced my humor.
Absolutely.
I Think You Should Leave with Tim Robinson is also a good one.
Fantastic.
Anything with Tim Robinson. Really.
My dear viewer,
did you see Tim Robinson is making a new show. It's coming out on Sunday. Tomorrow.
I think I have seen that.
Yeah, it's going to be big. The Chair Company.
Oh, The Chair Company.
I'm not entirely sure what it's about because it's not out yet.
Yeah, but viewers, just so
I will be watching.
From that, you can discern what day this is that this was recorded. So, just know.
Saturday. October
11th.
October 11th.
Well, you're not supposed to tell them. It's supposed to be like a riddle.
Not?
Oh, well, it's not really.
There's no fun in it if you tell them.
I don't think they're going to go looking, if I'm being honest.
Nobody really cares. We don't have any viewers.
We have many viewers.
Not to be.
We have so many viewers now that
you want to.
Vacation Gone Wrong Scary is big.
Yeah,
we have viewers on that individual.
But people subscribe.
Did we get?
We have 17 subscribers.
The momentum will carry over.
We only have 17 subscribers.
We only have 17 subscribers. But if they saw our vacation movie, then they're gonna see this episode, and they're gonna see, oh wow, they've done 2 things that I really like. I'm going to subscribe now. And we'll be boosted up to 200 subscribers. And people will be viewing these podcasts.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Viewers, in the chat, I want you to tell us your favorite Chuck Rocks video.
I would also like you to tell us your favorite Chuck Rockcast episode.
I don't know. That's kind of confusing for them. Because,
well, I mean, both.
what counts as a Chuck Rock's cast and what counts as a Chuck Rock's video?
It's
You don't want
anything
to
that says
obvious.
Chuck Rockcast in the
Anything that says Chuck
FM.
Rockcast is a Chuck Rockcast.
You don't want to confuse the viewers.
Well, I think
That's what I've
want
learned.
them to make
You know you're
multiple
the guest,
comments.
right?
You're the guest. You
I
don't
can-
know anything
you can-
about this.
You can still learn.
You don't know.
I think we would know we are Chuck Rockcast.
We are Chuck Rockcast. You are just a guest.
And you're
A
trying to
two-time
school
guest.
us on how school the audience
You
on
can't
how to
school
find.
the audience.
You can, by the way, audience, you can easily identify what's a Chuck Rockcast by going through the playlist. Chuck
Yeah.
Rockcasts.
It's also on Spotify.
It is also on Spotify if you want to go follow us up on there.
Yeah.
You know, I've only been in one film so far in Chuck Rocks, and it was actually the most popular one. So, I don't know. You might want to listen.
No,
to
it's
me.
hardly your fault.
We had a star-studded cast.
We had a
okay?
star-studded
It wasn't
cast.
just you.
I'm just saying. You had a pretty similar cast.
Maybe I walked so Brendan could run.
Nah.
Well, I'm running and I'm leaving you in the dust, pal.
I
'Cause
was
you're just
also
walking.
running. What are you even talking about? I was in that film. I was the main character.
You said you walked so I could run,
Yeah, I walked so that we could run together.
and you're what? That's not how the phrase works.
I walked so that you, while running, could catch up to me.
Yeah.
And then I started running when you got up to me. And then we're running together.
I'm not past my prime. You're not going to usurp me. You're just a guest.
Why'd you say the phrase? You just used the phrase wrong.
I completely understood what he was
Put my
trying
own
to say.
spin on it. It's called creativity.
It's
okay?
called creativity. You wouldn't know creativity.
You wouldn't.
You're just
You
the
wouldn't.
best.
Sorry.
You just ran. You beat
sorry,
my walk.
okay? I'm sorry, okay?
We were walking just so that you could catch up with us and be with us.
Yeah.
And now you think that you're blowing past just because
Yeah.
we let you run next to us?
We let you catch up. You would not have caught up if we had not let you.
Do you want
Yeah.
me to leave the podcast again?
No, we want you
I'm
to
feeling
stay.
insulted.
You know what? I think you just make yourself an easy target by saying all of these horrible things to us. Like trying to school our
Yeah,
our
you're trying to
viewers.
school our audience.
So that's why I think we sort of dog on you during the podcast is because you're just a bad guest. Cruel, even guest.
Okay, I don't think you're a bad guest. I think you give us a lot of material, which is useful.
Mm-hmm.
You know? You're
It just so happens
easy.
that
You're an
material-
easy target.
The material is really targeted at you.
So, viewers, who's your favorite Chuck Rocks podcast guest of all time? Put it in the comments.
That's a good question for us as well.
Yeah, we want to know.
Oh,
We
wait,
do want to know
let's
that.
list them out. Episode 1, I don't think we had a guest.
We didn't really have a guest.
No
Aki
guest,
made a
actually.
brief appearance, but it didn't really count.
Yeah.
Episode 2.
James was also around.
Well,
Adi was in one of them.
Episode 2 was Brendan, and Adi made a little bit of an appearance. And then episode 3 was Adi, but James made a little bit of an appearance. And then episode 4 was James, and I think someone else might have showed up, but I don't
Beats
know
me.
because I have not watched that podcast.
I think
ever.
probably James is my favorite.
I think
We just have a lot of good chemistry because he's like the third member of Chuck Rocks.
yeah,
You know?
he's the third member for sure. He's not in the Rockcast because he wasn't there for the first day, but
Yeah. He could have been in all of them, but he just didn't show up one
he
day.
didn't show up one
Now
day.
he's not a part of
The
it.
one day that happened to be the day that we started.
Yeah. But James is probably my number one Chuck Rockcast fan because of his little he tried to jut in on Adi's episode and he was like, "No, please don't put me in the shredder."
That was a pretty solid.
It's pretty funny. I like that bit.
Yeah. So, James, if you're watching, you have our vote of confidence.
I hope James is watching.
I hope you're watching. James.
I'll be disappointed if he's not even subscribed.
I sure hope he's subscribed.
I don't think he is, because there was like that whole thing where he unsubscribed from all the YouTube. He doesn't watch YouTube anymore.
James did that?
I think so.
I think he might have done that, but I think we convinced him to
I don't
follow
know,
Chuck,
maybe.
to subscribe to Chuck
Maybe.
Rocks.
Yeah, why wouldn't he want to watch Chuck Rocks?
Yeah. I mean, James, if you're listening, sound off in the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Please
put a
sound off in the
comment.
comments.
Or just message us, James.
Yeah.
We want to know. We want to know your opinions, if you're still out there, if you're still alive, if you're having a good time.
We want to know.
We miss you, buddy. We could do a few online sessions, you know.
We could.
We call in guests. We should just get random people.
Yes. Ooh.
Sound off in the comments if you want to be in the Chuck Rockcast.
Yeah, that's good actually. I think we have people. I think Gordon wanted to do one.
Yeah.
Where's Gordon?
I'm not entirely sure.
Me neither. We could message him.
I could figure it out pretty easily.
Oscar wanted to do one. Oscar might be an interesting guest. I don't know if they really listened to the whole episode.
I doubt it.
I think they listened to the first minute.
I think I'm probably the only person who's ever watched a full Chuck Rockcast episode.
I don't watch the full things.
Viewers, if you are listening to this right now, sound off in the comments. Say what's a word that they could say to show that they've watched all the way up to here.
Oh, that's a good question.
Sunflower.
Say sunflower.
Say sunflower in the comment. But like, don't just say sunflower. Like, work it into your comment.
Be discreet about it. You know,
like say, "Oh, I'm having such a good time watching Chuck Rockcast and eating my sunflower seeds." You know, then we'll know that person was watching 16 minutes and 5 seconds in.
But not everyone. Don't everyone say you're eating sunflower seeds. Like, work it in.
Work it in like sunflower butter or something.
Like, you know what we could do? We could stream us making the podcast with camera and then just extract the audio from the stream and upload it as a podcast.
Yep.
But then that way we could get live engagement with viewers.
Yeah, that's
you
like
know what we should get? Actually, we should get like a landline where people could call in.
Yeah, I like that.
If we do a live show, that'd be good.
Yeah, we could do a live show for sure.
If I wasn't a guest at the time, I would call in. I think
we could totally like contact people. We could just like tell people we're streaming, and like if they have something that they want to tell us, they could just call us, and then we'd like put them up on the microphone.
We do like raffles and stuff too, but not for anything of value.
We raffle off
like
who's going to be on our next episode of the podcast.
11th call gets a shout out.
That would be a lot of fun. We could just have our own like live web show.
Yeah, we totally could. I would totally do that. But then again, we're probably not going to film a single podcast after this one, so...
Why not?
I mean, you know...
Because specifically you are lazy.
Let's just do it weekly, bro.
We could do it weekly, but we'd probably fall off the horse immediately.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
There's only one way to find out. We're going to do this weekly. Hold us accountable to that, viewers.
Let's iron out the schedule. When's the next one we want to do?
Viewers, sound off in the comments if we're being unfaithful.
Should we just do them every single Saturday?
I'm not a really member of the team.
I think every Saturday makes sense.
A guest. You know?
We could do a film and a podcast every single Saturday. They would never get edited. That's what's so good that I love about the Rockcast is like it's so easy.
It's so easy. And yet you held the last episode's audio in your like audio files for 4 months before you posted it.
I think more than that.
Did I do that? Who's editing the Monopoly video?
No one right now.
No, do I have a video?
It's not even Monopoly.
What was it?
Well,
Headbands?
it's Monopoly. But it's Monopoly, but it's not actually Monopoly. But we don't want our viewers to know that.
Was that a stream
but they know
or a
that
recording?
Now. That was just a recording.
Who's editing? Do I have it or do you?
Frankly, I don't think we should put that one out.
Why?
Seems like a little bit. Not on the podcast.
That's just.
Our viewers don't want to hear that.
You just woke them all up.
Sorry.
You woke up all of our viewers.
Some people like that. Some people like falling
Viewers,
asleep.
sound off if Benny just woke you up from your sleep. Oh, God. Double whammy.
What were you saying, though?
You
don't want to post it. Why?
I think the video is, like...
It might be too raw.
Yeah.
Well, let's cut it. Well, we don't. That doesn't have to be a raw video. Let's just cut it down for clips.
Mm-hmm.
Clip farm.
I don't know.
We should make like We should make a separate channel that's like Chuck Rock's clips, and we.
But have you seen those game shows where it's like the simplest stuff ever? Where it's like 4 of us know what the word is, 1 of us is the imposter.
I know that,
and they get like hundreds of thousands of views, and it's the stupidest stuff I've ever seen.
We could totally
like they're not talented whatsoever.
Man, sound off on them. That's crazy.
Viewers, sound off in the comments if you hate people who do that.
Yeah.
Who do what?
Who make those videos.
Oh. It's just so they're talentless hacks, in my opinion.
Uh,
You want me to light that candle?
they're not even all that
I'd
funny.
love you to.
We have a
Pass me my
candle.
lighter.
Oh,
Yeah, we got a candle here. Adi, I was on a call with Adi the other day.
Yo, for viewers who can't see, I'm currently holding a candle.
Yeah.
and Benny just lit that
Let's
candle.
make it the do you want to take the thumbnail right now?
Sure. Let's do a mid-pod.
Ooh, this is going to be a big sort of
Yeah.
view
Big
into
moment.
our strategies.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
That's big.
Well, viewers, you're going to see this when we put out the pod.
Oh my
It
We
is-
take
it's
the
really
worst
something.
thumbnails ever. You guys are squinting in the camera. You don't even show the holder of the candle. My eyes are wide open.
Let's retake it.
We
Let's
don't
retake
retake them. Do we retake them?
No, we don't retake
We
them.
retook the last
two.
ones.
We don't retake them.
We took 2 of these?
I think we should take another one, and then,
Okay.
Yeah, this is a good one, viewers.
Let's look at it. Oh, yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, look at that. You're like the cat that's like eating the food, but he's like reluctant. And I don't like what's going on with my shirt over here.
I don't know. Viewers, you'll see one of these, but the other one will be,
I think we should use the original
I think
one because
the
it's
other-
more raw.
will be,
Yeah, this one's raw. I like that
It's
one.
more raw.
alright, then the second one will probably be like,
Bye.
It'll be lost media.
hold on, keep that around.
Keep it
It can be like a
around.
MacGuffin for your viewers.
Uh-huh.
Why? Like they'll never have it, but they want it?
They want to see it.
It's not even
The
that
better
different.
picture. It's better though.
It's different, so you need to see it. Your viewers will go crazy for this.
You
It'll
said
catch
it,
on.
You said it yourself. He looks like the cat who wants to eat but is suspicious.
Yeah.
Our new
There's
film.
reluctance.
Our new film will catch on. It will become a cultural phenomenon. People will seek to find everything that you have put out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It'll be overnight sensations. Overnight.
Oh, jeez.
So we are 22 minutes and 10 seconds in.
Dang.
We're making time here. I
Doesn't not
guess.
feel like we've been doing this for that long.
What's the next thing that we want to discuss, fellas? Fire. You guys want to talk about fire?
Let's talk about fire.
What do you guys like about fire? Or do you want me to start?
You can start. You seem to be the expert of the topic.
Personally, I've never seen fire really spread. Like, I've seen fire get a little big in, like, a campfire, a I'm not even sure if I've ever seen a bonfire.
I don't think I have
But
either.
a big campfire, I guess, real smoky. Say smoke falls pretty. That's right. That's me, bro.
Yeah, it has followed Ben
But
in
I've
the
never
past.
seen, like, fire spread. The house across the street from mine burned down.
Oh, yeah,
But
I remember
didn't
that.
see it happen. I only saw the
Mhm.
smoke. So, I guess it's kind of just like,
You're dripping wax, brother.
I've never seen fire spread. But I do like fire, so I appreciate it, even in its smallest forms, because it's just pretty.
I remember when that house burned down.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
It illuminates. What do you guys want to talk about fire?
Well, there's another house in our neighborhood that burned down.
Well, let's not talk about every single house. in our
Okay,
neighborhood.
Yeah,
well,
they're gonna
It's
they're gonna triangulate our position.
I mean, all they know is that 2 houses burned down. I feel like
Give
that.
me every neighborhood in the continent of the United States that has two
Also,
houses that burned down.
We have dog star ourselves before. We've said where we live.
Whatever.
But not like specifically.
Okay, you guys want to talk about something that's not fire?
Sure, I don't really know where that topic was going. It
Yeah,
really
I
wasn't going anywhere.
I
What?
dripped a little wax on myself in it. I think
feel-
I got burned a little.
I popped
bit.
off.
You should put the candle down.
I popped off in the first episode for Fields of Sadness because I was talking about like the evolution of crabs.
Yeah, you were really
Yeah.
like on your philosophy.
Getting all
Dear
Dear
viewers,
scientific
did you
with
know every species will eventually evolve into crabs?
We've been over
We
this.
talked about it in the first episode.
That was.
I just wanted to
literally
remind the
basics.
viewers, okay?
We talked about this. If they're watching this one, then they watched the first one.
Well, yeah, I know.
How do you even know that? Did you watch the first episode?
Yeah.
The entire thing?
Yes.
I know there was one point when I was driving, and I think he was in the car, and I played it over the car speakers.
The whole thing?
Most
At
of it,
some
yeah.
point, it like brings you in. There comes a like horizon where if you cross it, you can't look
Stop
away,
watching.
You know?
Why? Because you feel like you already wasted enough time on it. You just
There's
have
a
to see
point
it
when
through.
you like really get into a groove.
It stops being listening to people, and it starts being having a conversation with those people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You really get into a groove in it. You know.
Are we in the groove yet?
I think we're in the groove right now. I think we've
The
been in
words
the
are
groove
coming
for a
out
while.
easy.
The
you know?
thing is, you shouldn't really have like dead silence. There should be no dead space in a podcast.
There was a lot of dead space in the first episode.
And the first one, but when we weren't there, we were 0%. When we were really there, we were 100%.
Yeah, I think even when we weren't there, we were a pretty high percent. We were really feasting off that dead space.
Like we used it strategically.
Yeah, like we'd say, "Wow, 30 minutes in, I never thought we'd make it this far."
I forgot about that.
That was a good bit. That was good.
25 minutes and 37 seconds in. Wow, I never thought we'd make it this far.
Funniest things we've ever done. I never thought we'd make it this far. Brendan, I'm stupid, and James's "they're beating me" speech.
Yeah.
Viewers, I want you to sound off in the comments. I'm gonna ask this question. It's kind of like 3 parts. 4 parts after this, but I haven't listened to the 4th podcast. Viewers, what is your favorite bit from every podcast episode? Sound off in the comments.
They're gonna have to write a whole essay in the comment section of this episode.
No, split
you
every
guys-
question into a bunch of comments.
After this video, go back to the start. When we pose a question in the form of tell us in a comment, write down your answer along with us talking. So that way you can sort of keep up. That's what I think is the strategy.
Well, I think you should do whatever you want, and there's no really formula for it.
Well, yeah,
we shouldn't be telling the commenters how to comment. It's kind of their job.
I suppose, but I don't know. I think
Sound
have
up
some
in the
experience.
comments whether or not you think it should be like regimented, or whether or not you can do whatever you want.
Sound
Sound up in the comments.
Sound off on whether you think I crossed the line with my comments earlier.
Do you need sentence starters?
Okay, so
this
started.
candle, right?
Ooh,
Yeah.
candle.
It's like fire. There's fire on that candle, don't you think?
There's fire on it, and it also is fire. I think
I
it's
agree.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's sort of like
I mean,
I
like
bought
a
it
double
off of
entendre.
Etsy.
I don't know how you would acquire this. I mean,
Etsy candle. For viewers,
I didn't buy the
can't
candle
see.
off of Etsy. I bought the candle holder. I bought the 20 pack of candles off of Amazon.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's a lot of candles.
I wanted like an old timey candle, like something that's not like wax, but like some like beef tallow type stuff.
Uh-huh.
I work at a place that's like they sell some stuff, and they sell candles, and I know how I would buy candles now. So
You have an employee
From that
discount?
place?
I do have an employee discount.
Oh wow.
I have
From that place is
40%.
where you would buy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
From the place where you work.
Amazon's pretty cheap.
I suppose so, but I have a 40% employee discount
For everybody?
40%.
for me. What?
Yeah, but he could buy them and then he could give them to us.
Yeah.
But I'll pay you back.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll have to iron out the details. You remember when you went to the family restaurant?
Mm-hmm. I remember.
My uncle said that if you had sat on his section instead of the section that you sat on, he would have hooked you up with way more stuff.
What the hell?
Like you would have gotten a ton of free stuff.
Man.
We got plenty. We got enough free stuff.
Yeah.
We're not there to
Also-
rob your family blind.
I want to go back to the candle because I didn't really get to what I was talking about. The viewers, you're not going to be able to see this
Can you
because
see
it's
this?
not in the pot. We can get to that. Okay, you're not going to see this because it's not in the like actual picture. Because the candle, you'll see it is kind of, it's just the candle part, but the candle holder, it's like in the old timey stories when a person would come out and they're holding the candle with like one finger, and it's like the dead of night and they're wearing the pajamas.
Yeah,
They're honk shoe, honk shoe.
Screw Jess. Benny will be back in a second.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, he has lit another candle.
It's in a bottle.
Yeah.
Like
Seems
a wine
just
bottle.
a bunch of wax stuffed in a bottle. But like it's not full.
I'm thinking the name of this podcast episode could be like Etsy Candles. I'm thinking that's a good name.
It's an option.
Etsy Candles.
I don't know. I've seen
Something
come to
about
us.
candles would be good. Candles. This candle is fire. I like that.
Oh, Benny
wow.
He's come back with a nightcap.
He's got the Scrooge McDuck night sleepy time candle thing. Ooh.
Really?
Now he's gonna get the candle.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I guess it's not very good on a podcast because it's not. You can't see the
they
visual.
can't see it.
So just a picture.
This would be better for like our live
drops a
stream.
little wax right there.
Yeah, I feel like it's leaking wax everywhere.
Well, we'll survive.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. I've been wanting to get a new mouse pad for a little while now.
It's a very big mouse pad.
Yeah. It's old though. Look how many stains I have on it. I just keep spilling drinks on there, like milk and
Viewers,
soda.
look how many stains he has. Viewers.
I stubbed my toe. Talk about this one.
We did while you were gone, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to keep putting so much candles on there that like it gets like engulfed with wax on it.
Oh yeah.
But so far, it's just been growing this big one, bro.
Viewers, I want you to sound off in the comments. What do you think this looks like? This whole situation.
Write 3 to 5 sentences on what you expect this to look like.
We should stop using quantitative observations of our surroundings, people.
You're the one who's observing.
We should start talking. Wow, 31 minutes. And
I was
10
about to
seconds.
say that.
I never thought we'd make it this far.
I just realized. Like, I didn't think we were going to make it this far.
I feel like the first 15 minutes just snapped away. I feel like I was just sitting there, and I thought we had been like 3 minutes in, and I looked and we're 15 minutes in.
Yeah.
I feel like those ones really just...
Viewers, sound off in the comments. Do you agree? Did the time fly for you?
How fast did the time fly, guys? When you were having fun.
Viewers, at the end of this video, I want you to sound off in the comments. What's your favorite bit from this video?
Okay, I think we're going to have another checkpoint. Because I don't know how many people are watching right now, so I think we should have another word to sneak into a incognito sort of sentence comment.
And don't put them both in the same comment, okay?
Moonflower.
Moonflower? No, I don't like that one. I don't think we should do a flower.
Daffodil.
Pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie?
I like
Yeah,
that.
sure.
Pumpkin pie.
It's a little spooky, a little
Yeah,
October-y.
this is sort of a Halloween-esque
Because this is actually recorded in October, guys. October
Yeah,
11th,
make sure you
2025.
release this in October.
He said September 11th.
What? No, you
I
didn't.
said October 11th.
He said September 11th.
I said October.
Viewers,
I
you
said
heard
October.
it too. You heard it too. Go
You
back.
did not hear it. I said October. I literally said October.
Viewers, you said we're recording this in October, September 11th.
I'm not going.
You
I'm not
said-
watching this back.
Viewers,
I'm not going to check this.
Well,
I
I'm telling
want
the
you-
viewers to watch it back.
Viewers, I want you to sound off in the comments. Which month did you think he said?
No, he said October, and then he said September 11th.
Yeah.
Viewers
No.
know what they heard, okay? Sound
For the
off in the comments.
checkpoint,
Viewers,
type
viewers,
in
viewers.
September 11th.
But only if he said September 11th. If he didn't say September 11th, say pumpkin pie. But don't say pumpkin pie because he said September 11th.
And don't put pumpkin pie and sunflower in the same comment, because then it's going to make people suspicious.
They've already commented the sunflower one.
No, but what if you just reach the sunflower, then get off? But then you see in the comments, people are putting sunflower and pumpkin pie in the same comment.
But
confused.
they've already commented the sunflower. They're not going to put them in the same one because they've already commented sunflower before they get to the pumpkin pie.
I just want to be
checkpoint.
sure, you know? Like, what if at the end
You're trying to tell our viewers what to do?
Oh,
He's trying to school our viewers.
You're the guest, right?
He's schooling our viewers, but he's a guest.
It's actually like, who do you think you are? Tell me. Actually, you know what? This is a good conversation topic. Who do you think you are?
Brennan, I'm stupid.
I think that's a very apt description.
Yeah.
That was
I
actually
feel like you
Jeremy
asked
said
him that question like in the first episode that it was on. I feel like you asked him that.
Yeah, I think kind of both times you were being very insensitive to me, and I was being kind of reflective of your
Sensitive.
I think we were being very sensitive, as in we were sensing your negative vibes.
Yes. I agree with that wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
I disagree with you half-heartedly.
Only half? Why?
Well, I don't think you can ever fully disagree with a person.
I suppose so. That's a good.
Very wise, I
It's
think.
not a good point at all. You can definitely disagree with people. You guys are such yes men.
No, but
I think there's.
I'm sorry that I was trying to help out.
You're right.
I was trying to help out my fellow podcast hosts. All right, I'm sorry.
You can never fully disagree with somebody. I fully disagree with people on like a daily basis.
Well, a fully disagree would imply that you like completely nothing that they have ever said is something that you are taking into account and agreeing with.
When you heard the sentence fully disagree with someone, it's not disagreeing with them as like a person, but disagreeing with what they have said previously.
Well, how full is fully, you know?
That's a good point, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Because you can probably sense some sort
Partially disagree with someone based on what they just said. Fully disagree with someone based on who they are fundamentally.
Yeah. Bet you feel really foolish now.
So I
that you
partially
turned on
disagree with you, Brandon.
I mean, there's probably some form of, you know,
I think it's subjective,
truth
though.
and
The English language is subjective, you know. It could
Absolutely.
mean different things to different people.
I suppose.
If you're a literalist, then, you know, what we've just discussed is very, very important.
Yeah. I mean, anyway, whatever we
Viewers,
discuss is very important.
Stand off if you're a literalist in the comments.
Actually, viewers, don't take anything this podcast says literally.
We are not literalists.
We want you to view this from a subjective point of view.
Yeah.
Viewers, if you're a literalist, sound off in the comments, but don't listen to us.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Wow.
I've had
36 minutes and 10 seconds in.
Yeah.
I never thought we'd make it.
Amen to that, brother.
Yeah.
That's what I've been saying.
I feel like we're recycling. No, this bit has been used in multiple podcasts.
Multiple podcasts.
I feel like this is the only one that's really transferred.
It really
among
fits in, you know?
all of the different podcasts.
It also shows like how timeless the bit really is.
I mean, yeah, it's really
Been a few months
It's
now.
simultaneously
Been a third of a year.
timeless and also time based.
Time based, yeah, very based.
Yeah. Very basic.
I don't think that's what I meant. Yes, very based.
Yes. Okay, when do we want to end the episode?
How about 40 minutes in?
40 minutes in, 4 more minutes. Yeah.
3 more minutes, actually. 37 minutes, by the way, right now.
Okay, yeah.
So, viewers, your time is running short, but, you know, do not fret.
If you want us to discuss anything else in this last 3 minutes of the episode, please comment.
Or call into our phone line.
We should get a phone line set up, though.
Yeah.
I don't know how we would set that up without having to pay for a
I
toll.
think a lot of viewers already have at least one of our numbers.
Yeah.
So-
But we want the rando. For when we have a live show, though, I think we should have.
We
a
could
live
get like
we
a-
have a live show.
We could, like, a burner phone.
I have an Incredibles phone.
Ooh,
Like from the Incredibles?
Like from that guy
But
who
you-
called the superheroes instead of just putting his phone in the bunker.
Oh, from Incredibles 2, the parents.
Yeah.
Screenslaver.
It really seems like he could have just put the phone in the basement and then he could have hid while calling the Incredibles.
I think that's like the whole point of the movie is that they were angry. They were like, why wouldn't you just hide in the...
Yeah, but you could have had both. I
Yeah.
agree it was correct to call the superheroes, but
Also, Screenslaver was mad at the superheroes because they didn't get there the very moment he called them. He got jumped, like, on the phone.
Yeah.
How is that the superhero's problem?
Because superheroes are fast.
Yeah.
And he had a direct
But
line.
he got jumped mid-call.
Okay, maybe she was
So-
just hurting because her parents were murdered.
Yeah.
I guess, but
Maybe
why?
she'd be a little
You're
more
so
empathetic
insensitive.
to her situation.
You're
Why-
so insensitive.
Why?
You are insensitive.
It's a
You
fake
are
character
such
from
a-
a movie.
You are
You are such a
insensitive.
cruel person. You are so cruel to
Hey guys, they're
Screenslaver.
trying to sleep. Actually, let's not.
I'm sorry.
Backs up the mic
I'm
right
sorry
now.
if we woke you up. It's just that he was being very rude and insensitive towards Screenslaver and other people in Screenslaver's predicament.
Viewers, sound off in the
Other
comments.
people. What other
Viewers-
person
viewers-
was in that predicament?
I don't know.
Viewers, sound off in the comments if you agree with what Screenslaver did. We have 1 minute left in the podcast.
If you're a big screenslaver slave,
Okay. We're last minute. We're just going to sort of let our guest share his last thoughts. What are your
Let's
last
wrap it
thoughts?
up. Well, to wrap it up, I just want to say that honestly, I don't really know what to say. I've been talking a lot, you know. I mean, it's not really a podcast with one person, don't you think? podcast with 3 people makes a lot more sense. We got half a minute left. Viewers, I want you to sound off in the comments if you made it already all the way here. If you've made it all the way here, I want you to go back to the beginning of the video, but you don't have to. And I want you to answer all the questions and put them in the comments. But again, you don't have to. And
if you keep telling them that they don't have to, then they're not going to.
Okay, let me wrap up, please. To end,
Well, this
if you made it all the way here, say the word pib. And good night.